Alright, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem, Barak Kodash. That belongs to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone True Well. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there, man. You Akim, Tazadakim, that do this truth in the utmost truth and sincerity. Alright, on the Pri Shemana, this week's topic is going to be entitled Follow Not a Multitude to Do Evil. The inspiration for the show comes from Exodus 23 and 2, which was referenced in my previous show and brought out and also referenced in the show yesterday. The latter part of the verse, roughly paraphrasing, says, "You neither should you lean to a majority to issue out wrong judgment." All right, to appease the majority if it's wrong judgment, because what the majority of the world is wicked and contrary to the scriptures. All right, so a lot of times you have people that will try to appease to the world. All right. When I say appease to the world, go with the bulk of what the world is saying, all right? Even though the judgment is wrong, man, all right? So we know that the wicked outnumber the righteous, always has been, and not always will be, all right? But, always from Genesis, pretty much until the Lord come back, all right? That's when the righteous is going to surpass the wicked, man. All right, but as it stands, man, a righteous man is few and very far between. So we know that what? For the most part, wicked judgment is going to go out more than righteous judgment. All right, that's in the book of Habakkuk, the first chapter, the 6th verse. The law is slack, and in the book of Psalms, chapter 119, people have been breaking the law, statute, commandments of the Most High, and it caused righteous men to tear. All right, and sigh and cry. Ezekiel 9 and 4, Psalms 126, 4 and 5. Okay, so we know that the bulk of the world, the bulk of the people around us, are going to be making what? Wicked decisions, following a vain fucking heart. We, as examples or ambassadors of Yahushai, all right, we can't hang around that, man. We can't go with the multitude, all right? Because people, all right, a group of multitude carry certain vibrations, man, all right? There's demons in a lot of people. And if you catch yourself hanging around them too much, those demons will hop on you, man, all right? Them demons will hop on you. Okay, that's how come you're not supposed to really be caught up with the world, all right? The scripture says the Most High separates from the world, which that world is cosmos, all right? So the Most High took the elect out of the rest of Israel, man. So the majority of Israel are wicked, 2/3. 2/3 is greater than 1/3, all right? So scripture says when you find a perfect man, you follow that person. So when you come in this thing and you hanging around brothers, try your best to stick around brothers, communicate with brothers, and don't get caught up in this world, man. All right, because as you can see, Amos 3 and 3, can two walk together lest they be agreed. When you with a like-minded individual, your conversations are going to be what? In the same manner. Now, when you're around the world, these people's conversation ain't into the scriptures, man. And if it's into the scriptures, they're perverting the scriptures. All right? I don't give a fuck if they're cool with you on a personal level, buddy. Limit your conversation in times with people that have their mind contrary to this truth, man. All right? The greater multitude, okay? So the scripture says, follow not a multitude to do evil, neither, roughly paraphrasing, do ill judgment, all right, to pretty much rest the majority, to appease the majority, okay? And we're not out here to please the majority, man, all right? The majority of Israel, the majority of people that know that the Israelites aren't going to have the proper judgment, man. That's just how it is. Romans 11 and 7. This thing is only for an election, man. All right? This thing is only for an election. We understand that we're not going to have a million. We don't need none of that, man. The Most High does not deal with numbers. First of all, this thing is to magnify Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, not yourself, man. When has the Most High ever dealt with the greater majority? He doesn't, man. Okay? That's why them laws is established. The Most High knows that, look, man, the majority of the people in the world going to be evil and wicked. All right? But the just man, the one that live by faith, the one that follow these scriptures, don't follow the multitude to do evil, man. All right? Separate yourself from wickedness, man. All right? So, hey, man. Bulk of the world is wicked. All right? The majority of your friends are going to be wicked. But when you find brothers in the truth, the brothers that be doing this thing out there, dolo, maybe one-man camp, two-man camp, hey, man, be solitary, man, and be with brothers in the spirit, all right? Because what, you have the camera, you have the live shows you could do, all right? You could phone brothers, all right? Because I know, hey, man, you out there dolo and shit. Still limit yourself, man, to people in the world, man. Still limit yourself to these demons out here. Because look, man, well, I'll use an example. This nigga right now getting tatted up. Okay, that's the thing of the world. That's the thing of the majority. All right, the majority of people want to get tatted and shit. And not only that, now you got niggas calling themselves Israelites justifying that, man. All right. So you don't want to hang around shit like that. Another example, that dude out there in Atlanta calling himself Jordan. You know, he's all up into them Jordans and shit like that. What was his problem? He's always into strip clubs, hanging out with people of the world, and sure enough, those demons consume that dude, man. All right? So that could happen, all right? You have to limit your time, all right, with people in the world, man, and learn from the apostles and the elders and the brothers, you know, that have the experience, man. Mainly the apostles and elders, they limit themselves to people in the world, man. It's really high and by kind of thing, man, all right? So, and not only the apostles, but the scriptures, man, all right? The prophets was in buddy with everybody in the world, man, okay? They kept their distance because they know the majority of these people out here got fucking demons on them, man. All they want to do is wicked, evil shit, man. Nigga, motherfucking racing cars in the goddamn... Yo, man, this is the world. This is the world. Their judgment, man. And if you follow after a multitude to do wickedness and evil, well, that spirit is going to overcome your ass, man. Hey, this is quick in transit. I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone with you well. And salutations to the hopeful elect out there, man. You Akim Tazadakim that do this thing in the truth and sincerity. Shalom, brothers.